Okay, this one right here is a Shinwoo SB1000. This is a one of the first discriminating machines that we actually kind of put out there. You know, there's several flavors of these. There's Bilcon machines. Again, I don't know much about those things because they rarely ever fail. If they fail, you know, we kind of struggle through some stuff. But you know, all these machines are really a function of clean them, and then try to figure out what's wrong with it if there is in fact something wrong. Anyway, this one right here will show you. You need to refer to the manual. I mean, the more you read that manual, the more all this video stuff actually makes sense. But this is the typical screen that comes up when you boot it up. In order to get into maintenance, you want to press function and batch. I know you didn't see that. And then it asks for a passcode, and that is 32321. And that gets us into some menu screens here that we actually have. You know, you need to get the manual out and kind of flip through some of this. I'll show you some of the ones that I use. Let's say center level control. You can actually adjust the doubles here. You know, you use the arrow key to move down, and then you press the start key, and then use the arrow keys to move up and down. Again, this is all a function of you getting out the manual. If you're having problem with false doubles, you can actually adjust that right here. But just be careful when you do that, because you can actually turn this machine into a machine that won't catch a double at all. So, and then there's also the MR level. This is the magnetic properties level. So if you're having lots of problems with getting false counterfeits and it having, you know, like a suspect MG, you can actually adjust that. But again, you adjust that too far from the typical values that were given to us, you're actually taking a risk that you're going to let something slide that probably shouldn't. You know, you can use the function key to back out of these menus. Another one I use here is the system report. And basically you can scroll down to the main software version, 1.41. That is pretty old. The one that is really important is the image software version. That is 5.01. And you see the checksum 4EBD. That means that someone has upgraded this for the new $100 bill. And that is a good thing. You know, there's been some debate about whether or not you should update the main program, you know, because there's a main program that you update, and then there's the image program that you update when you have different, you know, like new bills come out, the new 100, and you know, etc., etc. We've had some problems loading the software. I don't know that it's a function of us not knowing what we're doing, rather than anytime you're flashing, you know, hexadecimal information to these little microcomputers, you know, sometimes things don't go very well. And there's several versions of the board, you know, as far as the main board and the image board that have came out, which makes it kind of difficult. But anyway, in the past, I've had no problems updating the image software when they come out with the new bills. I rarely update the main program, you know, unless of course, you know, it's sort of a last resort to try to fix a machine that, you know, maybe somebody's having problems with. Okay, we're going on to part 2.